this, I would like to invite Sri Manu Srivastava, Additional Chief Secretary, Department of Technical Education, Skill Development and Employment, Government of Madhya Pradesh, to share his views on emerging technologies for governance. Over to you, sir.
Thank you to begin with this chance to be speaking to you. I must share with you that it gives me immense happiness to be sharing the platform with Sandeep. So Sandeep was, I've known him since he was, I think, 16 years and 3 months. So I'm 2 years senior to him, and when he came into our hostel, Delhi, and he was the same department as I was, Delhi IIT. Then I remember that one of the days that I had, asked him and another friend, Ruchir, we finished the ragging, and the ragging was not like criminalized and all that then. It was all part of civilized. It was a civilized ragging, as the incident would prove. So the ragging was over, and we asked them to go. And then both of them came back to my room and they said, "Neend nahi aa rahi hai." So it was better talking to you. So we go back really a long way, and it's really a pleasure to hear him speak. And I wish he had more time. Anyway, I've been looking after the technical education department, and I was asked to speak on how to carry the digital empowerment to the technical students. So I must say that there is a huge divide that exists between the way the digital world is moving and the state of the technical education in the country. And I would also say that the technical education in the country is also divided into the very good and the rather ordinary. And I think it's like a cycle. The best of places like IITs and perhaps BITS and other places like that, there is a virtuous cycle going on there. The best students come there, the best teachers go there, and there is a virtuous cycle. And the converse is really true for the other technical institutions. Furthermore, there is another thing that I have understood and realized after I joined this department. So in the state of Madhya Pradesh, and this would be true for almost all states in the country, we have government colleges, and almost all states have now private engineering colleges. The better students still continue to go to the state engineering colleges. I'm not talking about the IITs and all that, obviously they go there, but after that, the state engineering colleges and the not so good students actually go to the private engineering colleges. But when it comes to placements, really what is happening is the converse. The better placements is for the students in the private engineering colleges, and the government engineering colleges offer worse placements than the private engineering colleges. So after I joined this department, I did a lot of interaction with the private engineering colleges to understand how it happens. So one of the first things I realized that I also had this impression that there is a wonderful thing called placement that the private technical institutions do very well, which they do very well, and the government obviously government engineering colleges can never compete with that. But the more important part is that they prepare for the placement, and that preparation starts almost from first year. So there is a continuous attempt at a number of things. It's soft skills. It is honing the skills of students to those aptitudes that are examined by the the hiring companies. So they give CAT-like tests. So they actually train students into those CAT-like tests from almost the beginning. Then they teach, they have IT courses for non-IT students. But it's a common thing that lots of non-IT students, non-computer science students end up getting jobs in IT companies. So they actually give training in these IT courses to non-IT students. So these are things that we are trying to emulate now in government engineering colleges as well. So we had a detailed interaction with NASSCOM. So NASSCOM has collected a bunch of courses. Many of them are free. Some also have charges. And an interesting thing that has been developed is that for each, because if the course has to be woven into the syllabi, it's important to have it as a part of the evaluation, because all of us have been students. And we all realize that we are not the most, we are not guarding our interests the best when we are students. Very often we don't do things which are not, should not be done, we don't do the best things, etc. Also later in life, but particularly when you are students. So just to recommend the courses to students without making it compulsory very often does not help. So we have tried to weave in those courses into the syllabus of our engineering colleges. So there will be credits for those courses as core courses as also as elective courses. Now as soon as you have them as courses, core or elective, then there is a challenge of how do you give credits for that, how do you give grades for that. So NASSCOM has, Government of India has directed NASSCOM. So NASSCOM gives certification for all these courses, free or with charge, at a fixed price from 600 rupees. So we have sort of said that we would subsidize 75% of that. So out of that 450 would be paid by the government and 150 would be paid by the student. So that way there would be certification with the course, and that can become a part of what the student actually studies. Because the idea is that we realize that we cannot depend upon the teachers that we have, because the quality of teachers in the state engineering colleges is substantially different from what you would expect in a premier institution. So, and we can't change that overnight. So we have decided to depend upon these online courses and to make it an integral part of the curriculum, to have certification so that they can be graded accordingly. I also refer to some courses that are not free. So for all these courses, we have developed a policy that the state government would subsidize 3/4 of the cost of this course. So the 1/4 would be paid by the student. So we would pay 3/4 subject to a ceiling of 10,000 for each course for each student, which covers a large number of courses. The idea of a student paying 25% is that ensures that the course is actually useful for the student, because we don't want to be taking that decision. And the other is that it makes sure that the student is actually interested in the course and actually finishes the course. So we are having, we have developed relations with large number of organizations, apart from NASSCOM, with IIT Jodhpur, IIT Delhi, IIT Indore, Google, Apple, etc. on the same principles. So that way we are trying to carry more digital empowerment to the students of technical colleges in the state. And when I say technical institutions, it is not just engineering colleges, it is also polytechnics, it's also ITIs, because the same skill gap that is usually we think of in engineering colleges, the same skill gap exists in other branches as well. So we are doing the same in other sectors as well. I would like to thank the organizers for having given me a chance to address all of you and speak to you. And again, I would like to say that Sandeep and of course Patjoshi, who's a batchmate in the service, it would be great happiness to be sitting alongside them here. Thank you so much.
So we are also happy that this reunion is happening of your batch. Thank you so much. That was Manu Srivastava, Additional Chief Secretary, Department of Technical Education, Government of Madhya Pradesh.